Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm here tonight with Emma.
Hi.
Our French beauty expert, and today actually I'm gonna be the host because Rob's is busy, and I will be the one talking with Emma today. Okay? Okay, Emma?
Yes.
Everything good? Okay. So how come we would start with you introducing a little bit about yourself, where you come from, sorry, why did you end up in China, how did you end up in China, and
Je sais pas le faire, I'm sorry.
Ah oui, déjà, je veux dire, je vais juste utiliser ton téléphone pour prendre des photos.
Non, il y a trop de photos, mais c'est pas possible.
Ah, ok, bon bah, c'est pas le meilleur.
c'est pas grave ça.
Si, j'ai personnage.
Ah ouais.
Bon, alors la première question c'est...
Yeah, so how did you...
I'm sorry, I will be very serious now. Okay.
How did you end up in China, where you come from in France, etc., etc., a little bit of background about yourself.
Well, it's a big question, very long. Alors, why I'm here? I'm here in China because I believe in passion and love, like many women, I guess. Huh?
Me too.
And because I love Asia.
Okay.
Because when I used to, I'm from Paris. I'm born and raised in Paris, but I used to always live in two culture.
Okay.
As well, so how do I say, I fit everywhere and nowhere. And I had a very normal life and corporate life until around 30, something like this. And then one day I felt a little bit empty.
Okay.
And I thought maybe life is different and I can recreate myself. So I quit everything, my job, my boyfriend at the time, 10 years, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hard in the beginning, but then after, no regrets, because I really found my passion.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been traveling, so in Africa I became a dive master, and I relearned actually to reset my, how to say, the conditioning we can have from religion, from social pressure, for everyone, even the family, the parents, they always expect you to do something. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you just, with the years after years, you just forget to listen to the little voice, and you just feel more stress and more pressure, and you don't know why, and you feel you're completely lost. So somehow all this, the travel and the quest for something more meaningful for me helped me to arrive in Asia, and I loved it. I found it less, how to say, conventional.
Yeah.
No stress in Shanghai. We have a good amount of stress, but a place where we can actually recreate ourselves as well, and is going very fast in both ways. You can go up very fast and go down super fast. So it's up to you to choose.
Okay.
Voilà.
And what were you doing in Paris? You said you left your job, like you had a corporate job or something like that?
Yeah, alors, what I did in France, in Paris, alors, I did a business school as well. I worked for a corporate company as a sales manager and marketing manager.
Oh, so completely different.
So very, how do you say, corporate, traditional. And it was great, I learned a lot, it was very interesting, and but somehow, I'm sorry to say that, but being a woman, younger than the team and everything, it was mostly men, and I reached a kind of, how do you say, plafond de verre, glass ceiling, and there's no other chance for me to, how do you say,
improve or something, learn something
yeah,
new?
to go up, and I don't know why, anyway, I was not fitting somehow, so I thought, okay, I don't want to do 10 years at the same job, so I just quit everything.
Okay,
Voilà.
okay. And you went to Africa, you said?
Yes, because I'm a kind of a work alcoholic.
Okay. I'm alcoholic, but not work.
Okay, bah chacun son truc. Hein. So I love working. I think it's a great value, and it's interesting to be in control of your life and creating something and doing something and see the result and managing and everything. I love that. Mm-hmm. But somehow you realize that just working, you pay the bills, you work late, you have your computer, you go home, you work, and you think, oh, okay, I don't want to spend all my life like that actually. I mean, with a meaning. And for me, it was great. I work in a luxury in Paris. I met interesting people. It was really nice, but it was not really fulfilling. So that's the reason I quit everything. It was hard in the beginning because the first thing you thought about is, oh, what are people going to think? I'm jobless. Exactly. All your friends, your parents tell you crazy. What are you doing? Why are you sitting your life? And it started to make you thinking maybe you made a mistake, but actually it was really nice. So I ended up in Madagascar, in Anakao, a very small island with nothing, just the beach.
Not even the capital, right?
No. And actually, in the beginning it's hard because you cannot wear your bag, you cannot wear your high heels, you cannot go shopping.
Different from Paris.
Yes. So I had a lot of jokes, but no, it was nice. You just try to start to reset yourself and think, oh, actually I don't need my expensive bag, expensive car, expensive everything, or create a life just for others, and you just appreciate life and the little moment. It was nice.
Okay, and so after you went from Madagascar to China directly?
I went there to be actually dive master and then dive instructor. So I started from zero and then I became a dive instructor. I really liked it, it was nice. So I just help people to learn how to dive, give certification, it was nice. Yeah, so it was like, you know, this kind of dream life. You are working and you think, oh, I want to quit everything and go in the beach.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah.
So, and then China?
And then Asia. So I traveled in Thailand, in Bangkok, in Phuket. I had 2 jobs at that time. I worked in the wine industry, selling wine as well for the 5-star hotels, so it was quite nice. And at the same time, I was also doing the beauty. It never completely left me. Okay. It's something...
Thailand?
Yeah, because I was doing what I'm doing today, but as a side job. Okay. So it was always the same, and it was interesting because when I was in Africa, Paris or in Asia, I really had the chance to learn different kind of beauty style and different kind of sense of beauty as well. So then it made me today able to understand different things my customer want and everything.
Because I know like in Thailand they're using a lot of snails, how do you say, like snail stuff to clean the skin or something, no?
Yes, each country have a little bit of different product or different use. They are very influenced also by the Korean market for beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's the beauty market in Asia is of course different from Europe or Africa or the US. But what we can say now is like the trend is more like going from people are more ingredient conscious, so they are really concerned about what they put in the skin, and also they are more aware of the sustainability of the product we buy, and also if they are cruelty free, how they are made. So I think now the consumer, and especially in China, they read a lot and they also want to know more about the product and the process.
Okay, perfect. So then Thailand and then China?
Yes, I do travel in Asia, but then in Shanghai.
Okay, and so how did you have the idea of opening a beauty salon? You said like it's something you like, your passion and everything, but I guess it's a little bit hard to open like a beauty salon in Asia. As you said, the standards of beauty are different from one country to another.
Why I opened? But my thinking was very simple actually, because I was looking for a job, and I said I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not really sure who can hire me, and also I'm new, I don't have the connection, so I'm not sure someone is going to hire me. So I tried to send my resume for 1 month and 2 months, and I was not very patient, so then I just started my own business. I said that's the perfect timing.
Okay, fair enough. And how did you adjust to those difference of beauty standard from France to other Asian countries? Is it difficult? Does it impact your work in a way?
Yes, but first in Paris I'm lucky because in Paris it's very cosmopolitan and we have a lot of different skin, different colors, everything. So already it was already inclusive for my way of seeing beauty. And then in China, I think, or in Shanghai, it's interesting because yes, of course, we all have different skin, and it's not the same if you work on black skin, European skin, or Asian skin. But that forces you to learn about it and to buy the product that works as well. Okay. So actually, your work become more interesting because instead of working only, for example, on blonde women, if I was living in a it's a very generalization, but okay. In London, for example, or just in Chinese skin, if I was just working in China in a local shop, it gives more knowledge and it's more interesting actually.
Okay. Even me, Mediterranean skin is different.
Yeah, and also the undertone. Oh, yeah? Maybe you have some, how do you say, mixed blood. So for what I do, so I don't do only makeup, it's a mix between makeup and tattoo, so it's two things together. And then it's called the cosmetic pigmentation, so also the undertone need to be considered.
It's for the eyebrow, right?
Eyebrow, lips and eyeliner, you can do many things. Also, you have also the medical way for the scar you can use and the medical purpose. People who have cancer, for example, and we lose the hair after the chemo, so we can do it as well. Because when you are sick, it's sure that it's very important that you recover, but then you also have the way you look. Even if you don't accept it, it's part of your identity and it's we're helping you to feel better about it.
Okay.
Voila.
So you can make my scar here disappear from rugby?
We can make it like less visible, not disappear, okay. But yeah, less
I'll
visible.
live with my one, it's fine. And you were talking about beauty. What would be your definition of beauty actually, since you said like you grew up in Paris, which is cosmopolitan, sorry, and living all around the world. What would be like your definition of beauty actually? Tough question.
I think beauty, but it's something that you feel. We always love about beauty inside out, but it's true. For me, beauty is when you are at peace with who you are, what you think, and your action. Everything works on the same level, and then you feel great. So it's not just about how you look, but it's also inside. You can be, for example, very beautiful, but if you think you have very low self-esteem, then you will never see yourself beautiful. I see it every day with my customer as well. Yeah, so it's kind of beauty is something very strange because everyone want to be beautiful, but no one want to admit it because we are scared to be seen like shallow or be vanity or something like that. And for me, it's very interesting to see that, especially on women now, because I think it's associated as well with the sexy, and actually many women reject it because they think you are sexy to appeal men or a woman, and it's also seen as a bad things. So for me, it's more like you need to switch your mind, and it's not about sexy anymore. It's really you do it for you. It's about your self-esteem. You take control of your life, and you don't. It's not about sexy anymore. I think the movie like Pretty Woman is not something that makes a woman dream today. Women are more career-driven and they want to control their life. And what they want is be in charge of their own life, and they are financially independent. So what I'm trying to share with my customer, it's you have a long life actually. It's not like before people tell you, oh, at 40 you are too old, or 35 is over, your life is over. No, if you take good care of yourself, you can completely be active and full of energy. Even after 40 is not something impossible. So don't give up on yourself. Keep maintaining your appearance. Is also as important as your intellect or anything else. It's always body, mind and soul. It was like this with Greek, mythology Greek. It was always something like that, and I don't know how somehow we lost the connection with this, and we make it a bad thing and just reduce it to sexiness, but it's not just about being sexy.
Voila, people. So be confident. Well, I think there's someone saying, hi guys, sorry I can't be there. Is it Robs? I don't know, it's written Chinese. Hi Robs, don't worry, doing it for you. So you said, okay, so that's your definition of beauty, which is a very beautiful one. Also mine, just in case. And have you seen, what's the major differences you've seen, like, as beauty standard or like the idea of beauty in Europe and here in Asia, because like they have like two kind of beauty, right? Something that's gonna be very beautiful in the Western world is not gonna be very beautiful here. For instance, the tan skin, I would say, such as.
Yes, that's a great question. And so yeah, it's true basically in Asia, but each country then has its own definition of beauty. But the thing about whitening, for me, I understand that the Asian skin actually is very sensitive and they are really prone to melasma.
Okay.
And it's mostly like the dark spot you can have when you get older.
Okay.
So my understanding of that is not like being white. Of course, they prefer, they are more, they find white skin more attractive than dark skin, but it was before, I think. And now we also see a shift in this mindset in China. So the market is very segmented. So I think now more and more people as well want to be like more natural, have a better understanding of their own skin. So the thing is not about whitening now, it's more about how you can protect your skin to be healthy, and then from the sun. And from this, you need to wear the SPF, then you can stop. Sorry?
What's the SPF?
The sun protection.
Okay, you mean cream and stuff?
Yeah, the cream. So this you must wear it every day and not only when you're on holiday, because actually the pollution in the city also impacts your skin and make it more sensitive and more prone to the pigmentation. So it's really about now, it's not really about only beauty, because beauty can be, for example, covering your skin with foundation, but this is, I think, the old way of thinking. And now we are more aiming for healthy skin. That means you consider your skin as alive, like an organ, and you need to
take care of it
and not hide it or use something harmful for it, like a lot of bleaching or products that completely block the natural biologic system of your skin regarding justement the pigmentation. So no, now we have better understanding of that, and you can have very good products, and especially the first one is to use a sunblock to avoid being too much melasma, for example.
Okay. So since you've been in China, and we know like China is a fast-paced country, right? Everything changes very fast.
Yeah.
Have you seen any evolution in the mentality or the approach of beauty here towards the Chinese woman, sorry?
Alors, it's hard for me to reply to this question because I work in Shanghai and I don't work with all the Chinese market, entre guillemets, si je peux dire. The Chinese market again is very, very segmented, and I work only with international mindset woman. So for me, it's more like cosmopolitan woman. I don't really care of the nationality. We are connecting around values, around a certain idea of aesthetic and a certain idea of the way of the philosophy, and what do you think about the wellness and the beauty, like more like a holistic things. I'm not really interested in all this old school base, like superficial makeup or something like, or bad chemical, for example. No, I really believe that now we need to improve that and change. So we are more connecting at this level. And regarding this, we are on the same needs, ingredient conscious. So we want good ingredients for the formulation of the product. Especially in China, like, we don't have the same regulation as in Europe or in America, and so for this reason, you never know exactly what are inside the product you buy. And also, for example, the product in China, if you buy the imported brand, they are all tested on animals, for example. So if you would like to support the cruelty-free industry, you must shop on Tmall online shop, where the brand can sell even if they are cruelty-free. So there is a little things like this that you can understand to buy in a more conscious way.
Okay, not cool to try beauty product on animals, people. Not cool. And
if you can avoid, it's better.
And yeah, also that actually leads to my other question. What's the main difference, even though you already replied, between your salon, your beauty salon, and the other beauty salon? Because there are a lot of beauty salons here in Shanghai, right?
Yes. So for example, the first question I very often have is how much is it? And it's going to be, but we have a different menu service as well, so it cannot be just one price. And this is not the first question you should ask, because again, in Shanghai you have so many different backgrounds, like you don't know where is the people from. Now you have a different way of doing one treatment. It's like cooking, right? If you go to a McDonald's or a Michelin star, it's not the same way of doing the thing. So for your face, it's the same. So instead of asking how much is it, you should ask why you do that and what is the philosophy behind the purpose, because you don't just do something on the face without thinking of how it will look in 5 years, in 10 years.
And,
yes, so that's the difference between the other beauty salon. I try actually to have a better understanding on the face, and especially when it gets older, it's more difficult to read, because then you have all your expression, they stay on your face. For example, for you, when you smile, you have a lot of
wrinkles.
No, it's going like this way for you. For example, you don't really use the eyebrow for any expression, so this part will stay more or less equal. But for example, if you have a friend who always raises up the eyebrow, after many years, but this one will naturally go up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after a few years, of course. Or if you are very stressed and you always hold your emotion, you hold your emotion here, and it also changes your bone structure somehow in the muscle structure. And also the face, when you sleep, if you sleep on the left side or on the right side, you have one part of your face will be more flat than the other one. So all this actually is something that we don't realize, but when we age, your face changes because of the lifestyle as well. And then when you approach the face, you need to not search for perfection, but more about balance, like a natural balance.
Okay.
So we try to improve the natural feature, making you not yourself, but in a better way.
Better version, right?
Yeah, but not different.
Okay. Well, I know some people, they shave between the eyebrows, so
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Don't shave your eyebrow.
And also another question, which is kind of the same like I've asked before, but to me, as not 30 years old guy living in Shanghai, and I've been living there for 7 years, I've seen, like, when I look at girls around, because yeah, that's what we do, right? We're guys. I've seen
women too.
Yeah, women too, actually, everyone. But coming from my French side eyes, I've seen, like, when it comes to makeup, beauty, and everything, I feel like Asian women, generally speaking, they have like a different priority than Western girl. For instance, I'm just giving an example, maybe it's right, maybe it's not. I noticed a lot of Chinese girls here in Shanghai don't wear makeup on the face, but though they have their nails very well done all the time, you know? And in France, it's actually the opposite. I've seen women are always pretty much wearing makeup and they don't have the nails done, for instance. So I know it's priority, and but
this is an interesting question again. Alors, why the nails? I don't really know, but it's something very, very Asian. It's true.
Yeah, right.
In Japan, it's very popular. They put a lot of bling bling or some stuff like that. In Europe, we are not about that. I think it's just again something easy to do. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge. Everyone have more or less the same nails. You put the nail and it's okay. And for the beauty, again, Shanghai is a very big city, and people who come here, they come from all around China, right? And when you go out of Shanghai, but usually the sense of beauty is not really something that is very, how do you say, popular. Again, it's kind of new, and so most of the women, they don't know what is beauty, how to be pretty, or how to do it in a natural way. So in China, so you have again the thing that beauty is not well considered sometimes. People said, like, for example, the parents will say, okay, don't lose your time to look pretty, study at school because you have a high pressure to succeed in China. So it's not something that is well, how do you say, bien vu.
Developed, well seen.
Yes, and then usually most of the women will arrive and at 20 or 25 or 30, and they don't really know how to make themselves look at their best.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's a good question. And I felt like you wanted to show some picture as well about maybe like what you were talking about before, the feelings or anything like that. You wanted to show? Okay. 1 minute back.
Can you finish your question?
Yeah. Except if you have something you want to tell us more.
Alors, yeah, because the topic was also about aging, the first thing, and it was before we used to talk about aging and the skin and just like trying to fix here and some point like that. So I want to make you more aware about the aging process, and actually it's about three things. You have your DNA, you have the lifestyle, and you also have your environment. And all this actually will impact the aging. So the lifestyle aging, as we said, in a city like Shanghai, you will have the UV, the sun, the pollution, the stress, the sleep, exercise, nutrition. So all this you can, your lifestyle can manage these factors, right? For example, something I want to talk about is the stress. The stress is something that people don't really realize. They think, oh, I'm okay, I'm not super stressed, but then they come and they say, oh, I have a lot of breakout, I have a lot of pimples, I feel tired. But your skin, your brain already is releasing the hormone of the stress, but also your own skin have its own way of managing the stress and will release more cortisol for the hormone of the stress.
Really?
So that, yes.
Okay.
So there is not, you need to really erase what you heard about beauty like years ago and really think about a new way of yourself, like you manage the way you want to look for many years, and you need to reset your mind and reset your habits. Like for example, as well as the sleep. I was always concerned about the woman, like mother especially, when you have a baby and you don't sleep so much.
Yeah.
Usually it's the mother who have to feed the baby and something like that. And you can see right away the sign of the lack of sleep directly on the eye area. And at some point the men always look younger and fresher. So I was kind of aware of that.
1 sec, I'm coming. Here we go. Sorry guys, because of course we had it's reverse. So we changed. But it was very interesting, so please continue.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were not able to read. Sorry for that, guys.
So for example, the sleep is one of the most important premature aging factor. So instead, for example, staying late, like oh, I have so much work to do, I will sleep at 1. Alors no, it's better you sleep early at 10 and then you wake up early as well. You will have a better respect of your own biology. And then, of course, nutrition as well. Like just an example, I used to think, oh, comment on dit, foutu pour foutu, it's too late, I keep drinking, I keep smoking, I'm 35 or 40, it's too late. No, I learned as well that actually our cells are always renewing and they are on a 28-30 days cycle. So that means, for example, you eat junk food for many years, so you are full of shit, right?
Well,
so it's not
You look full of shit, my friend.
so it's not the end of the world if you start to eat healthy. you will be like 20% good, 30% good, 40% good, and maybe around 5 months or something like this, you will gradually have your cells renew and rejuvenate with the good nutrients. So it's the same with the skin. Don't be full of shit, guys. So don't be full of shit, and you can start the good habit anytime. And for example, inflammation. So inflammation is the immune response, for example, to stress in your skin. So when you are overstressed, the skin as well will react by releasing more hormone of stress and making your skin breaking out or making it more dry or something like this. And usually people, when they see this, they say, oh my god, I need to put more makeup, I need to do nothing, why? And I need to fix it quick. But there is no quick solution. You really need to stop and analyze yourself and think about what is causing this. So it's really a new way of approaching your health, and it's all about well-being actually. So then the same with the oxidation, the glycation as well with the sugar. Sugar, so I'm talking about the white sugar, the one you can see as well in processed food. So it's also something that we call the glycation, and it also increases the aging of your cells. Because again, it's nutrients on the inside, and so it's all about re-educating your cells to rejuvenate by themselves, and also by what you eat, what you put on your skin, and also the product you use. They all go for the same synergy, so you are looking to have a better lifestyle and look better by taking care of what you have. Voilà. So this is a philosophy that I do with my beauty service, and the approach we have with each customer. So it's one customization. So we go through in-depth consultation to see then what is the protocol the most suitable for you, and then we really design something that you will be able to afford regarding your own financial situation, and also what you are realistically going to do. Like maybe if I give you 10 products right away and coming to see me every week, you want is too much. So we really customize everything, and I don't believe in a one-night change. It's with consistency that you can have a good result. It's exactly like exercise. Okay. So it's the same.
So it's more like beauty. It's more like a little bit like a therapy, right? A mix between the two.
Therapy, and actually therapy, yes, a little bit, because sometimes you are, for example, overwhelmed, you have too much stress, too much work, you don't sleep well, and you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see. But actually it's not that you don't like what you see, it's you don't like the lifestyle that makes you look this way. And sometimes you just go on a holiday and you feel so refreshed. So it's the same with the treatment we provide. We try to reboost your cells and stimulate your own biological system with good stuff, good ingredients, and good way of doing it. It's not just about putting a lot of chemicals in your face to have results.
Okay, so working in depth rather than just
yes, for the long term.
Okay. It's not a quick fix. Okay. You want to show the other picture or as an example of what you're saying, or?
Yeah. Alors the other one is something that is going to illustrate.
The girl? No.
No.
Les fesses.
Ça c'est les fesses. Alors for this, what I wanted to say, it was not about the cellulite, but more about the hair. So because today, for example, we have kind of a treatment, you can target what you want. So it's more about the beauty that solves a skin issue, for example.
It usually goes back a lot.
Yeah. So for example, to illustrate this point, we can talk about the hair, and it's also linked to the hormone. And with the treatment, you can rebuild the growth of the hair, because you're going to stimulate the hormone that is causing the loss of the hair. So it's the same. And for this beautiful butt, but it was just for cellulite, but I recommend also a good diet and good exercise will give also good results. Voilà. Oui, alors for this one, for example, you can see the results. So what I like about this one is to illustrate the chemical peel. And you can see that the result on the skin will be better and smoother, and we can get rid of the dark spot as well. And here you can see as well the result on the wrinkle. So it's something that will not change the volume of your face. You won't see any big lips or something like that, but it's more like keeping your natural feature, but erasing a little bit the sign of the pollution or something like that.
Okay.
C'est tout?
And that's
Oui, but this is the picture I wanted to share as well to give a good illustration of a woman who aged gracefully. But of course, it's not just natural coconut and salad, but there's no right or wrong. Like, I don't want to make the woman feel guilty about doing Botox or doing any surgical things. For me, if you feel like you have a complex, you feel not comfortable about something, instead of living 10 years with it and don't be happy, it's better you go to see a specialist and fix your issue if you need it. And for her, for example, you can see that she don't have the duck lips, and she don't have. She kept always the same natural face. But how you achieve that is very when you can find someone who can really understand how your face muscle work and your expression and everything, and you really customize something. And today I see in the beauty that people are going very fast and they inject a lot of things in the face and do a lot of stuff. And now even the doctor, they are coming back from this way of doing treatment, and they're looking for something more holistic and softer and also step by step. Voilà, so it's a beautiful way of illustrating the aging gracefully.
Perfect. Tu peux te rasseoir. Ton meilleur profil.
Je sais plus si tu avais d'autres questions.
No, I think we covered pretty much all the questions I wanted to ask you. Do you have anything you want to add about your salon or beauty or something like that? And after you can do some makeup on my face.
Okay, we try, but it's already perfect, right? So I'm not sure I can do something better.
Thank you.
So what can I say? But I'm really happy now with the new project I had. It's been 4 years I'm working in Shanghai, so I have a better understanding of my customer needs and everything. And actually the concept I did before is not the same anymore today, because I believe that also my customer helped me to create better service. And now I'm focusing more on eyebrow with a semi-permanent makeup and the skin treatment, but again, high customization again, and very good ingredients, very good product, always making sure that you will be happy with the result and you will be taken care of and have a moment of relaxation. We were aiming to go to the new place today, but I didn't have the Wi-Fi yet, so maybe for next time.
So maybe you can tell people where we can find you. What's your address or something?
Yes, on my WeChat. You can add me on the WeChat, and then yeah, because it's a small business, I cannot of course welcome everyone. So if you are patient and you like to be taken care with very customized solution and treatment, then you're welcome, and I will be very happy to help you.
Voilà.
Voilà.
Perfect. Well, let's do some makeup or something. I need to look pretty.
J'ai un peu la pression là. Bon bah, you can maybe sing a song, because I need to choose my material first.
Yeah.
So for you, or maybe some people can, because it's live, right?
Yeah, it's live.
They can tell us what they want me to do for you.
Yeah, guys, if you have any idea, feel free to throw it on the comments.
My back is
What are we gonna do with you?
Alors oui, for you, for example, what do you do for your beauty?
I don't know. Bah, je sais pas.
Do you use any skincare, some cream, or?
Oui, every day.
So you do nothing? What is the?
I do nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay. And you work late. You.
Every day I'm hustling.
What time you go to bed?
I sleep late, around like 1 AM, something like that.
Okay.
Because I do sports before.
Okay. Alors. And a lot of screen time, I guess, as well?
In the office? Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Alors, I'm going to... I need to put my Tiens, je vais te donner... Tu peux faire gagner ça si tu veux à quelqu'un. Si quelqu'un pose une question, il gagne le pack.
Okay, so if someone ask a question, we're gonna make you win that pack of skincare starter kit.
Yeah, it's all organic, it's very good, it's from Cocoon, it's a Canadian brand. I really love it, it's sustainable and only good stuff for the skin.
Yeah.
I have a question.
But
I don't do my eyebrows. I'll leave it here.
Eyebrow.
Alors, tu veux pas, we don't touch your eyebrows because you said they're really good already.
The moustache. Shave
La
the
moustache,
moustache.
I don't have something to shave.
No, but I shave it tomorrow morning, don't worry. It's the end of November tomorrow. That's why the mustache people.
Ah, really? Ok. Bah alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire pour toi?
Bah, Hélène qui a posé une question à tout à l'heure.
Someone have a question?
Your two are good match. Oh, that's not a question.
Oh, married.
Too bad.
For him, yeah, maybe.
Oh! Who said that?
No, because I'm a nightmare, man. I'm crazy.
Thanks.
Alors, ce que je vais faire, I'm going to show how you can prepare your skin for your makeup, okay? So you will be cobaye. So I'm going to show you guys how to look wonderful in just 2 seconds.
That's it, done. No need to do anything.
Not even 2 seconds.
Alors, donc on va fermer les yeux. We're going to work on the eyes.
It may take a while because there's a lot of work to do here.
No, but actually it's something very trendy in Asia. You have the men who can also use some kohl in the eyes. You can use makeup. And you will see, we'll do this one and not this one, and then you will see, you will have a very beautiful eye.
So what are you using right now?
Now it's just cleansing. You always cleanse the skin before applying anything.
Cleanse.
Cleaning, nettoyer.
Look at all this dirt on me.
She said I'm full of shit before. So
Yeah, but this is a really interesting thing because they think, oh, we don't use makeup, we don't clean the face. But actually, even if you don't use any makeup on your face, you need to clean your face every day to remove the dust, the pollution, the dead cells. If you don't do it, then it's not great for your skin and you look dull and grayish as well, okay?
But a shower is not enough?
Shower, in China, the water is very different. It's not like back home, so the water is full of chlorine actually. And if you let it sit on the skin, it will make it also dry. So you need to advise on the face to remove it with a toner. That means you wash your face, for example, you finish the shower, you take a toner and you apply on the face to not letting the water stay on the skin. Because the chlorine, it's concentrated in the water, and then it will make your skin drier, break out again, and don't look good. And also making you age faster. Okay? So
that's why I have so many ugly friends here in China. The water of the shower.
Thanks
So we stopped taking shower, so we are good to go.
Yeah, so this is the first step, you clean, right? And then, cleaning. And then what you do, you're going to put a cream to nourish.
Use nourish.
Yeah. And very often I hear, oh, but I don't do the special eye cream. Actually, you should, because the skin here and the skin here is not the same. The skin around the eyes is very thin, and it's the first thing you will see a sign of aging. So for me, I recommend, for example, a good organic cold pressed oil. It's very efficient for the fine line. You can see the fine line here is starting. So you can use also an eye cream.
You have to take
the beginning of the end, my friend.
Voilà.
Beginning of the end.
And you don't forget as well to moisturize as well the eyelid. For the eyeshadow you're going to apply, if you don't moisturize the eyelid, the eyeshadow won't stay well and it will be smudging. Okay?
Okay, I will remember.
You remember? Okay, so what do you do first?
Cleaning.
Cleaning. And after?
Moisturizing.
Very good.
It's good.
So now, alors, you don't have a lot of dark circle? A little bit, huh? You need to sleep, huh? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember what I said about sleeping, right?
Yes, I remember.
If you don't sleep, then you will age faster as well. Alors, so now we're going to try different color for you.
Si mes potes j'aurais mis une moyenne, ça.
Oh yeah.
Ah bah oui, ils vont voir now. We're going to look. You can look up.
Direct envoyer la vidéo.
Mais you're making fun, but you really have now a new range of makeup specially designed for the men's skin.
Ouais.
Yeah, so and they focus mainly on this side, like the eye bag, the eyes. We're going to make you like a smoky eye, and then you can go to the discotheque.
Yeah, pop-up.
Ça fait pas mal, hein? You scared?
Yes.
Eh ben déjà, I think you look less tired on this part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah ben voilà, I can walk more, boss.
You think so?
Yeah, he needs to come back to work. So let's go. Make him less tired.
Show must go on.
So voilà, so if girls or men you don't use makeup, just focus on this area to remove the sign of looking tired or something like this. Focus on moisturizing the under eye, the little wrinkle around, putting the good concealer, it will be great. Then you can close your eyes. And just... Perfect. You can open the eyes. Perfect. And now I will add the sexy touch. Alors, sexy touch, it's with black makeup. You can see the difference?
Oui, wow!
Now you need to be on the light. Now you can see.
Ah ouais, actually, no, yeah, I can see a little bit, yeah, from here and there.
Non,
non, je te jure, non, c'est un peu plus blanc là.
Yeah.
Envoie-moi le...
Voilà,
you cannot see the
look
dark
less tired.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel better since I saw you.
Comment?
I feel better since I saw you.
You feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Voilà, bah écoute, I think it's good. And then maybe we can use some mascara for you.
Oh yeah, I like mascara.
C'est mascara, c'est tout.
Yeah, exactly.
But I thought you had a supermodel girlfriend. She didn't touch
Why only
you?
one?
Oh,
I have
sorry.
many.
Yeah, it's true. You are like a Muslim guy. You have a polygamy.
Ah non, I was just single.
No polygamy?
Not yet.
Ok. Bon, alors, on va juste nettoyer.
C'est bon, je contrôle. Je l'amorce.
Top.
Et on va te mettre un petit regard.
Un petit mascara.
Petit mascara ou d'abord le fard à paupières peut-être?
Pas paupières, ouais,
petit marron. On va faire un petit marron. On va regarder en bas. On va regarder en haut.
C'est depuis que je sais que tu lui enlèves.
Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr. Bah d'ailleurs, since you are guys, do you have any when you see a woman with makeup or you see a woman without makeup, you judge a lot on the appearance, or are you like more like a modern guy? And
But I'm gonna lie if I say the first thing I look at the girl, it's the appearance, right? Because that's the first thing you see. But after it's a package.
so what is in this package for you?
No, like the appearance first, and after if we can talk, have a conversation.
But not too much, right? If she talk too much, it's annoying, right?
I like talking to you, so it's fine.
Only for 1 hour. So, and you have siblings, sister?
Yeah, my little sister,
How old is she?
25. She's a nurse against COVID.
Oh wow. You must have seen a horrible thing, and she's okay?
No, she's okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't really care.
Oh. Can you give her advice
Advice on what?
with the guys?
No, she has a boyfriend for a long time now.
Oh, okay, so no worries for you.
I'm the one single.
Okay, ladies, so he's single.
I'm getting my best now.
Yeah, and I'm sure if you do this every day, you will find a girlfriend in love with you and with your beautiful eyes. Et voilà! So you can see the difference.
Now we can definitely see the difference.
Ça va être joli.
Et ben voilà!
Ah ouais.
Ouais. C'est plutôt Deb que Johnny là, mais.
No, pas du tout. This is a modern guy, come on.
Yeah.
This is not gay. You can see the difference? Tired and ugly, and wow.
Well, actually, yeah, I can see, yeah. Putain, c'est ouf. Mais non, mais c'est sûr.
Ok, ben voilà. So 5 minutes, ladies. Amen.
Moi, je fais de côté, ça fait un peu... C'est un petit peu décalé. On dirait...
You have been banned. What?
No, I don't agree.
Non, mais
Non, mais chantez quoi.
It's
No,
nice.
it's you
I
two
think
very
it's,
well.
Yeah, like
if
the
you go
mustache,
in
like everything, long hair.
No, but you need to picture if you are in a bar and you are having drink with your friends and you
And I
want to
put my makeup
score.
on.
No, before you are in the bar, and then you will just talk to wonderful ladies because the light is not so bright, and then your eyes will pop out.
Exactly. Exactly, especially at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So voilà.
No, that's a big difference.
It is, right? On va quand même l'enlever après.
Bah comme Johnny Depp.
Eh ben, thank you.
Voilà.
Thank you. I'm the
Thank you.
my best.
Savage from Johnny.
So you will do this every morning now.
Every morning now. Every
Perfect.
morning. Highly recommended. Yeah, no, it's true. C'est l'heure.
Yeah, almost.
Oh.
So far. Well, so finally, Emma, what do you recommend for people living in this big city? Simple thing they can do, not to be too stressed, cleaning your face at night, not smoking, eating healthy. So what would be the package of recommendation to age slower
And better.
and better, to age better?
It's just common sense. I'm not very extremist. I'm not for go all natural, don't drink, don't smoke. No, enjoy your life. But it's more about balance because again, in a Western style, we think everything is like a line and there is no coming back. And in Asia, it's more about cycles. And it's true because our body, it cycles. Again, the cells, every 28 days, they renew. So you really need to think, oh, maybe I smoked or I did a bad dinner or something like that. It's okay, I can just be gentle and next time I will adjust my lifestyle. Or you didn't sleep for a week, but then you just come back to a regular schedule of sleeping or something like that. So
And
it's
it
not-
works.
Hmm?
It works.
Yeah, of course, just about balance.
Okay.
But don't be too harsh on yourself. Voilà. Enjoy life.
Very, very good.
Very good advice.
One more question about the collagen. So I know people who take supplement of collagen.
Yeah.
So because apparently that elasticity of the skin, blah blah blah. So what is your take on that?
Alors for me again, I'm very about holistic things. I don't believe in one thing that will work. The aging process is very complex actually. But again, the cells renew consistently, so you can always change. And for the collagen, you can stimulate your own collagen. But for this, the pills, you really need to be conscious about the percentage inside and also, of course, the nutrients you take with the regular food. And you need to think about if it's enough or not, because if you need to take 20 pills to have the result, it's not efficient. So I believe more in some facial you can do, more with mesotherapy. So mesotherapy is like a cocktail of vitamin, peptide, growth factor that they will directly stimulate your own collagen. Also radio frequency, ultrasound, something like that. They will really, all these kind of things, they are not invasive, but they will help your body to rebuild from the inside. So it's really about a biostimulator now. All the beauty is about biostimulation. So it's not about putting chemical stuff to hide your skin and not let it breathe. It's about using smart product and smart solution to protect your skin from the environment. For example, makeup, use mineral makeup because it makes a shield and the pollution cannot penetrate on your skin. So this is the first level of protection, and then you can continue with the collagen therapy and something like that. Because when you're young, below 30, 35, your metabolism is quite kind of boosted, and anything you do, not sleeping well, drinking, it will bounce back very easily.
Not everything I do. Talk for yourself, huh?
I don't know. But when you age, so usually the metabolism goes slower, and anything you do, your body will not bounce back as faster. So you need to have more things, like more quality stuff, and more care about the lifestyle you do, to help you justement to go through this intense lifestyle in Shanghai in a better way. But you need to be more careful, of course, but still have fun.
Well, people, be careful and have fun.
I
Yeah.
agree. So since the pollution and the stress and the bad lifestyle is making you age faster, so if you live in a countryside, you're gonna be more beautiful longer than if you live in a big city.
Yeah, it's
Too late for you,
it's scientifically proven. No, it's very true because, for example, they did some research and they found out, for example, in Beijing, that the consultation from skin issue, lens problem, and they are related to the amount of pollution in the city. And it's also true now with the COVID. It brings a lot of awareness on the health of the people, just with the fact that being depressed or being inactive. You can see a lot of breakout, a lot of eczema, dermatitis, all on the skin. So it's all related to your stress level and health, mind health as well. So everything is related. It's not just about, oh, I have a pimple, I want to fix this pimple. Yeah.
So we're safe, we're doing sports, it's fine.
No, she will play fine.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, there's no question in the chat, just in case, because I cannot see.
why are you so ugly, Matthias?
Sorry, ask my mom. Sorry.
And now we did the makeup, it's not so ugly now.
So half of my face is okay, the other half...
Yeah, you should do it every day, otherwise you're very ugly. Bon, okay. So yeah, you need service.
Gonna be a regular customer now. Okay, well, but thanks for telling us about beauty and the mindset actually, rather than just beauty, and how to take care of our body.
Thank you for inviting me. It was a great moment, and it was nice to share as well with you.
Yeah. And if you guys are interested about Emma Beauty Salon, we're gonna share the details and the information in the 2 group chat, and you can add her directly and talk to her if you want.
Thank
to take
you.
care of your skin. Okay, see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.